Hey, how everybody doing? How everybody doing? Welcome to the live and welcome to my platform. I'm just gonna go talk about something how some people are having a hard time because right when they get to their blessing, let me put this down a little bit. Once they get to their blessing, man, they quit. I mean, why they quit before the breakthrough comes in? You know what I mean? A lot of people they struggle because what goes on is that when they're about to hit that breakthrough, that's when they fall. Because right when they're about to hit that breakthrough, that's when everything just falls right on you. That's when everything just comes attacking you. That's when everything just starts piling up on you, right? I woke up with this on my head and my mind this morning, and my heart to go share with you guys right here on my live stream, on my platform. This system is powerful. So basically, all I want to talk about right now is before the breakthrough. And it's something that I know God just kept putting it in my heart to talk about this right now because a lot of people, right when about to hit that breakthrough, right when everything starts going, right when you're at that peak right there, boom, everything you starts crashing down because you're just about to hit your breakthrough. You're about to hit something that's gonna be so powerful. So now everything starts falling on top of you, right? And when I say that everything starts falling on top of you, I mean by the struggles, your past, things that happened to you in the past start catching up on you. Bills that they didn't get paid, some car insurance that didn't get paid, some medical bills that they didn't get paid. Something from the past just start piling up on you right when you're about to hit your breakthrough, guys. And that's when people quit. That's when people fall. Because what's going on is that right when you're about to hit that breakthrough, right when you're about to hit that zone, that's when everything starts piling up on you. Not only that, it starts piling up on you. That's when everything starts hitting you hard, like your past. When people tell you you were not gonna make it, and when the people from the past that all they did was destroy your life, you start popping up out of nowhere and start just throwing things at you, and everything starts piling up on you right when you're about to hit your breakthrough. So right when you're about to hit your breakthrough, and right when you're going through them struggles, it's the time that's when you got to keep fighting. Let me go ahead and just invite a few more people I would like to talk more about this topic, man, because I don't want people to miss this. It's something that I woke up in the morning, and I woke up with this. I mean, well, not in the morning, but I woke up like at 1 o'clock. Yeah. I love working from home, right? Because I could be able to do whatever I want and do stuff like this, and be able to share my message that God's been putting in my heart. I mean, it's something that's powerful, man. It's powerful. Um, so basically, what this is all about is that I want people to understand that right when you're about to hit your breakthrough, people quit. Right when you're about to hit that zone, that how can I say it? Right when you're about to hit the door is open. The door is right there, it's open for you. But the thing is that we try to battle, we try to fight ourselves, go forward to get to that door. That all the problems that from the past is catching up to us. All that problems that we didn't take care of is catching up to us, and that's when we fall. You know what I mean? So right when you're about to hit that breakthrough, don't give up. Right when you're about to hit that breakthrough, welcome everybody that's on here right now. And I just want this is for you, this is for you to get the full understanding of how this works, and to give you for those that are struggling right now, and you feel like you're about to hit that breakthrough. I mean, like a lot of us, excuse me, a lot of us. What happened is that are at that peak. We're at that peak, right? We're fighting, we're battling, we're working hard. Like we haven't even got nowhere yet, right? So basically, right when you're about to hit that breakthrough, guys, right when you're about to hit that breakthrough, you got to understand that once you hit that breakthrough, it's going all that weight, all that stuff that's been bothering you, all that negative comments, all that negative things that's coming around you, they're gonna start easing. They're gonna start leaving because you already went through that. You already went through the door, and the door just got shut behind you. And you got another door to go through. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say that you got to be careful. Look at let me say this the right way, so that way I don't get lost and I don't get nobody confused out there. So basically, what I want to say is that let me go ahead and share something real quick here. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that when excuse me, when when you hit that when you're about to hit that breakthrough, that's when the struggles comes, right? That's when the struggle comes. And the reason why these struggles come, and in order for you to go through, look at, oh my God is good. The only way that we'd be able to get to that breakthrough, get to that breakthrough. The only way what we could get to that breakthrough is we got to be careful what we be thinking about when we're going through all these struggles. We got to start changing the mind frames and become stronger spiritually and stronger mentally and physically. And the way we become stronger mentally And spiritually is by keeping our minds in a positive state of mind, being around positive people, listening to positive influence videos, being around positive people 24/7. Because what it is that when you're going through these struggles, right, when you're about to hit that breakthrough, what's going on is that right when you're about to hit that door, there's going to be that weight coming on you. Boom. So, and if you already that strong mentality, you'll be able to get to that breakthrough faster and stronger. You'll be able to carry it with you. You see what I mean? Until you get to that door and you'll be able to shut it right behind you. Bam, shut it. Right when you get to that door, shut it. Because the thing is that a lot of people don't make it successful because right when they're about to hit that breakthrough, like entrepreneurs and people that are out there working, when you're about to hit that breakthrough, what happens? Your system shuts down. It happened to me recently, just yesterday. I mean, I'm promoted, but this part was my system shuts down and did it. So you know what I did? I kept myself faithful. I said, you know what? No, I'm gonna be patient. It's gonna work out. But if I would have been stressed, if I would have not been strong enough up here, I would have been stressed and I would have been, oh my God, my system is down. This is going on. But no, I said, you know what? Let me mellow out and what's gonna work itself out. Just give it time. Something's gonna pop up. Something's gonna happen. Because eventually, all you gotta do is just call the people that's part of the system. He's calling, hey man, this is going on. Can you help me out? And let the system work. But if I was weak minded, you know what I would have done? I would have shut down. I would have shut down doing this. And that's when you fail. Because now you look at me right now. Look, I'm doing a live webinar. I'm doing a live video in my own platform. You know what I mean? Something that I didn't never thought I'd be able to do in my life. But by me putting my mind into a positive state, like, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna become an entrepreneur. I'm gonna turn my business to a whole different level and get other people to do the same thing and build their business from home and do bigger things than just doing the simplest thing. You gotta come out your comfort zone. I didn't do no videos because of my comfort zone, right? But now that I'm doing videos, now I'm able to express myself and give you an idea of who I am and how I work. You see what I mean? So these things are powerful, guys. So whenever you're about to hit your breakthrough, that's whenever you're going through a situation, whenever you're going through the worst thing ever, look at it. My dad came, man, santo. My dad came the other day. I'm over here chilling. I'm relaxed. I'm having a good day. Da-da-da. My dad came through with a whole bunch of, like a stack like this of mail that it goes to his house, right? So Bobby keep on through me, and I started reading them, and this for my three cars. Remember for my three cars quote, right? The taxes, right? I'm like, whoa, like now you want to start pulling these things at me, you know what I mean? Throwing all these bills at me, but you know what? I say, you know, no, it's all good. Because remember, right when you're about to hit your breakthrough, guys, right when you're about to hit your breakthrough is when it's all gonna fall on you. So when you feel that pressure on you, keep fighting. That means something powerful is gonna happen. That means the door is gonna happen for you, and especially man, you gonna have you're gonna have a blessing coming. It's just right there in the grass. It's right there on the grass. But the thing is that all these struggles, and not only the struggles, the negative comments that people have been telling you. You know how many people used to tell me, "Oh, go back to work. That's not gonna work for you. Go back to work. Start doing this." Da, da, da. I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep myself right here. This is what I'm gonna do. This is my passion. This is my passion, and I feel that this is gonna be my breakthrough. You know what I mean? So what I did, I kept pushing forward, no matter what people was telling me to do. I kept no, I'm not gonna watch. Go to what? I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna stop working. And there's gonna be time. The time is already at that I don't work no more. The system does all the work for me. All I gotta do is do videos. You know what I mean, do a little presentation about the video. Take an hour a day or something just to be able to talk about the video. Put my link out there and let the system do the rest of the work. That's it, guys. That's it. And I keep it that simple. And it is something I've been battling and something I've been building from scratch and all by myself. I've done this all by myself. Nobody's ever done there. Blah, 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 blah. No, I've done this all by myself. I've been watching videos. I've learned because in order for you to become successful, you got to learn your method that works for you. Because something that I do will not work for you. It's something that you do that work only for you, but I can't teach you what you can learn. If your techniques and your skills and your mind frame, your mindset that be able to build your business. Because I can teach you something my way, but it will not work for you, but it's working for me. You know what I mean? So you always got to look for a way that's going to work for you. Look for whatever you do, find a way that's going to work for you. I took some notes down. Like, I don't play, man. I take notes. I write down what God put in my mind, man, to be able to share with you guys. Because the thing is important that I like to help people out when they're struggling, when they're going down, and they don't realize why they're going through what they're going through. It's because I'm over here going. I'm gonna share something with you real quick. Whatever experience that you're going through in life, that experience that you're going through is an experience that you need to. It's that experience that how can I say? And right now, what I'm doing, okay, it's like that experience. Okay, let me break it down like this. I'm planting the seed, right? All I could do is plant the seed, right? Even though if you don't listen to it, even though it just goes through one ear, goes throughout the other one, eventually that seed is gonna grow. You know how that seed's gonna grow? Because you have to go through that experience. You're gonna have to bump your head a couple times until you realize that, oh man, I remember when he told me this. Or I remember when this guy or that person, that lady told me this, and that guy told me this. Then that seed, that's the way the seed gets watered, by you going through experiences. You know what I mean? Because the more deeper the seed goes, and you want the seed, but okay, let me say it like this: once the seed is on top, you plant the seed, let the seed just go little by little. But the way that seed grows is by getting watered by your experiences, by the thing that you go through. Every time you fall, you get lifted up again. Because every time you fall, you think about that person when they told you what they told you. Don't do this because if you do this, this is going to happen. Don't do this because if you do this, this is going to happen. You're going to be like, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. But remember, that seed is already planted in there. So there's no way of getting out there, especially if that seed is a positive seed. So you got these bad seeds, you got the good seed. You got the seed that's going to root real hard, and you got the seed that's going to grow and die out. You know what I mean? So you got the seed. If somebody's putting some seed on you that's going to be positive, trust and believe that seed's going to grow eventually. That seed's going to be planted in there. That when you go through that experience, you keep bumping your head, bumping your head, bumping your head. Like I bumped my head so many times in my lifetime. You see what I mean? That's when that seed starts growing, because now you start realizing, wow, you know what? Yeah, it was right about what I was doing wrong. It was right about I wasn't keeping pushing forward. So whenever you go through some type of situation, everything's gonna start piling up on you. When you're about to hit that breakthrough, guys, when you're about to hit that breakthrough, that's when everything just starts falling on you. Negative comments from people that either tell you you're not gonna make it. Negative comments of people telling you how you're no good. Negative comments of people telling you that you're not gonna go nowhere. That this and that. Go to work. Da, da, da. No, don't. You gotta now. In order for you, like I wrote it down right here, negative comments and negative situation and hardships. You know what I mean? Negative comments, negative situation, and hardship is gonna fall upon you. Like I was saying, sometimes you be just about to hit your breakthrough, everything just start piling up on you. Your past situation, something that happened in the past that you didn't get to take care of, is gonna pump up. It's gonna bump up. It's gonna come up to you. It's gonna hit you out of nowhere. But you know what? You got to keep your strength. And you got to keep your faith. And how you do that? You got to keep yourself in a positive mindset at all times, and keep people that support you around you. It's gonna say no matter what you're going through, you keep bringing it in there. No man, I gotta give a shout out to my boy the John, man, because even though I was going through my situation and stuff like that, he kept there with me. And I know you understand. I know he like, oh my bad, I have been doing this and this, and I know. Don't worry about that. You keep pushing because you're supposed to be keeping pushing. You know what I mean? And those are the type of people you want to have around you. People when you're down, they're gonna support you. People that when you're going through it, they're gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna lift you up. Because sometimes you know what it is, our pride and joy get in the way where we're like, I know we can do this ourselves. But we cannot never do it ourselves. Either you use God, God's always going to be there, and He's going to send somebody on your path. He's going to send that one person in your path. But you know what it is that our pride and joy gets in the way, that we're listening more to the negative people and the people that don't even care about us than the people that really want to try to help us. That's just a human instinct. I mean, we always do that. I know I do it all the time, where I get the right people around my life, but I push them away instead of keeping them closer to me, and I hang out with the wrong people. And they always, it's like the world is different. It's opposite. And when I say when it's opposite, have you noticed that when you got hot water, it turns cold, and you got cold water and it turns hot? Why is that? Why is that? Why can the cold water just stay cool? Because the atmosphere is different. Everything just the opposite. But we got to find a way. Oh my God, we got to find a way to how can I say it? Fall into rhythm of how the system works. Because our heartbeats, oh wow, our heartbeats, they beat for a reason. And that's the rhythm of our hearts, right? Our heart beats in a rhythm that controls everything with the body. If the heart doesn't beat in a certain rhythm, our bodies lose control, our minds lose control. Oh God, it's over. You gotta find yourself and find your rhythm, guys. Off, until find your rhythm, and keep fighting, fight back. And the way you fight back is by, like I said, keep yourself around positive people, keep yourself around positive mind things. Watch videos that are inspirational. I mean, stop corrupting your mind with the stuff, because when you're pissed off at the world, right? Oh God, it's good. When you're pissed off with the world, the worst thing you could do is listen to negative music, because all you want to do is rip somebody's head off. So stop listening. Whenever you're pissed off, the best thing you could do is, I remember when my dad used to tell me, wow, I love my dad, man. I tell you, he said, you know what I do when I get pissed off? I watch cartoons. I'm like, oh, you know what? And I did that one time. You know what I mean? Because you know what? Because it's not too much. Now in the cartoon nowadays, it's a whole different story. I mean, you gotta be careful the cartoons you watch nowadays, because they're off the chain. But yeah, he told me, you know what I used to do when I get pissed off and I'm a little down, I put some cartoons on. I used to sit there and watch some cartoons. You know what I mean? Because cartoons are peaceful. They're supposed to be for kids. So kids, and you gotta like bring yourself from up here, bring yourself down a little bit, mellow yourself down, level yourself down, come back down from that stage of being pissed off at the world. Because what happened is that when you're pissed off at the world, and you keep putting that negative music into your mind about, oh, I'm gonna kill this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. What you gonna do? You're gonna frustrate yourself more, and then you're gonna end up doing something stupid, and somebody says something stupid to you, and then you're gonna catch a case, and you're gonna hurt somebody. And you know what? When you do something bad to somebody and you catch a case, it's like it's karma. You're gonna get that full back. You know what I mean? You're gonna get that full throttle back. So now let me just say something real quick. You know why a lot of people they struggle and they go through what they go through and they feel, oh, why I feel so bad? Why I feel so negative? Why I don't got nobody around me? Because that just a couple minutes ago, you just got done testing bad about somebody. Just a couple minutes ago, you just hurt somebody's feelings. Just a couple minutes ago, you was talking trash about somebody. You did something against, and you did something to somebody, thinking that they don't know. Even though they don't know it, he knows. And even though he don't know it, you know. And the thing is that whenever he comes back and bites you in the butt, it's because of that. Because you keep talking about it. If you keep, like I said, karma works both ways. When you do good, you're gonna receive that good stuff 24/7. When you do bad, it's gonna come back and smack in your butt. You know what I mean? So you gotta be careful the things you do because you gotta be able to, like I said, you gotta start building yourself up, become positive, man. Start changing your mind frame to something that is just gonna take you to a whole different level. All right, guys. So hopefully this right here was helpful. Hopefully that this message right here, I'm gonna keep it short because you know when I go at it, God doesn't want me to stop. He won't let me stop. He let me keep going. So guys, when you're about to hit your breakthrough, that's good. When you're about to hit your breakthrough, trust and believe you're gonna face some trials. So when you're facing trials, don't look at it as like, oh, why is this? Why is this? Why is this? No. Look at it like, oh, something's coming. Something big is good. Something big and good is something big and good is coming. Just think about it like that. I'm going through this because something big and good is coming. But you know what? Through that process, find your how can I say it? Find your peaceful zone. Find a place where you can be peaceful. Whenever you're going through it, you got to go to sleep just a little bit and meditate. Put some music on. Put some positive music. Something about some inspirational. Something good that's gonna make you feel good. Go to your happy place. Because you look, I was saying this the other day, where sometimes when you wake up, the enemy's right there waiting for you. The enemy's right there waiting for you to wake up and start throwing all that dirt on you, your past, your relationship, your bills, all that stuff on you. So when you wake up, you could ruin your whole day already. So don't ruin your day. Look at this morning. I woke up and said, let's try to get me again. No, I mean, before I even did this live video, a whole bunch of things started going through my mind. Oh, you ain't gonna be smart enough to talk about this and that. I'm not worried about that because it's not me talking. You know what I mean? Before I get it on live, before I do live, I pray. I say, Father God, use me. God, do something because I don't want to be the one talking. I don't like to be. I don't do this for fame. I don't do this because I want likes and all that. It's not about that. It's about somebody out there that needs these messages because people don't talk about stuff like this no more. You know what I mean? People just talk about the no. We're gonna talk. I keep it 100 with everybody. So, guys, like I said, right when you're about to hit your breakthrough, everything's gonna fall on you. But you know how you're gonna fight that breakthrough by keeping yourself in the mind, by positive mind frame. Keep yourself around support, people that you could talk to. You know what I mean? Find somebody you can talk to. Find that one person. Be like, yo, I'm struggling right now. I don't know how to deal with this. And it's not about family. It's not about them giving you money. It's about them showing you support. Everybody they just use this stuff. They use their struggles for money. Oh, I'm struggling with this. I need to pay my bills. They have that for you to give them money. No, you know what? You know the most powerful thing that you could give to a person is the word of God. Oh, because something. It's something that you could something that you could give something positive to somebody, something positive you could give them some support them and help them out. It's not about the money. Like money, everybody could give you money, but that's not gonna make you happy. You're still gonna be struggling. You're still gonna be suffering because you still your mind is still looking. Oh, okay, I want to stop, but I can't because the thing is that you know why our body, you know why we get sick because our minds are sick. A lot of people think it's the body is getting sick. No, because our minds are still sick. Once you start changing your way of thinking, and you stop thinking about the sickness and you start thinking more about healing and about helping everybody else. When you try to help somebody else, God's gonna help you out mentally, physically, whatever you done to help somebody else out, He's gonna help you the same way. If y'all understood that, if you understand that concept, that when you look at a lot of people, you know how you got these people on the streets asking for a quarter, asking for a dollar, whatever. I mean, yeah, a lot of people will be doing it for whatever they want to use it for. But as long as you give that quarter or that dollar with the kind heart, I guarantee you, there's gonna be a time when you're gonna be in need of something. It could be $100, it could be $200, $300 that you need. God is gonna provide it because you gave that quarter to that one person with a kind heart. You didn't wasn't thinking nothing negative. You didn't care what he was gonna use it for, but you knew that you was gonna do it out of your kind heart. Say here, fine, because God put it in your heart to do it. Now, there's sometimes where we miss the beat. When I mean the rhythm, we miss the rhythm because God is right there. Bam, bam, bam. He's gonna use somebody. Oh, can you give me a quarter real quick? Or can you do this for me real quick? Or can you do that for me real quick? But then God's right there. He's like, oh, let me see what you're gonna do. You're talking about like a lot of people why they don't become successful is because they don't understand the concept. It's because the time where people, other people gonna be successful. Don't worry about them. Let them be up there. But God is down here with the ones that are struggling, trying to help out. God's not looking for the heal. He's looking for those that are sick. You know what I mean? So if you're going through something, just look at it like God's right there with me. You know what I mean? And keep asking him for what you want. And he's going to give it to you, but ask him at his time and what you need. Now, I'm not sorry, but not what you want, but what you need. Okay, he's going to give you what you need, not what you want. Because I could ask a whole bunch of things that I want. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to get it. Like I was telling a story one time about this guy that wanted a tree, right? He wanted a tree for Christmas. I was saying this testimony the other day. This guy wanted a tree for Christmas. He's like, I want a tree. I want a fresh tree. I want a real Christmas tree. I don't want that fake plastic tree. So one day, this lady came by through the room after he got done praying. This lady came back, gave him an envelope, found bottom with a seed inside of it. He looked at it, blah blah blah. He just threw it to the side. Right? He just threw it to the side. He didn't know what he didn't. He kept praying about the tree. So he kept getting. Right? He kept praying about the tree, and the paper's right there. And then one day, years later, and he's like, I never got my tree. He's always want to get his own personal tree. Then he finds that little piece of paper, and it has a seed inside of it, right? And he planted that seed, and that seed rolled into a beautiful tree. Because if he didn't put the work into it, God is not going to give you the whole tree. He wants you to go ahead and plant it, water it, and put the work into it to make it grow and become and flourish. I mean, that's what he does with us. He plants the seed inside of us, but it's up to us to make it flourish by the way we, oh my God, by the way we do things in life, by the way we help people out, by the way we do the right thing for to be able to be. Guys, man, God is good, man. God, like I said, the way you flourish yourself is by thinking positive. Start flourishing yourself with positive music. Start flourishing yourself with something positive. Your eyes. Watch the things that be careful the things that you look at because you get corrupted by the things you see. I mean the thing is, look, I don't even watch the news. I haven't been watching no TV. I've been just here mellowing out, listening to gospel music. And I tell you, my mind, my body. Like I said, guys, I've been shot in 2012, man. I don't take no medication. I don't see no pills. If you go down my timeline, you will never see nothing about me talking about I've been hurt. I've been in a hospital. I've been all this, and I've been sick. Never, never. You feel me? What I'm saying? So, God, your mind is a powerful thing. Start changing your way of thinking. Start thinking the way you need to be thinking to be able to explore something more, mahaya, something more powerful than ourselves. We are so powerful within this body is it decays, right? This body decays. The body will leave. We could get scarred and all that, but inside our spirit is what moves us, man. It's what moves us. That's what gives us the strength. The body, I could get cut right now. You know what's gonna happen? I gotta hold it back together and it's gonna heal up. That's how, right? It's beautiful how God created us, right? Where we could get cut and we could just put ourselves back together. But our minds are what, like, okay, ooh, santo. Have you noticed that when you get cut, I tell you, man, I got so much for you guys, man, that God keeps bringing things to me. You know, when you get cut, right? Or you get shot. Remember when I got shot, I didn't feel nothing. I didn't feel nothing. I didn't know nothing until it happened. So, hold on 1 minute. I got somebody knocking on the door. Well, guys, let me go ahead and shut this live down for a little bit. I got an inspection going on, so I'll hit you guys back up in a little bit. God bless, and hopefully this message was helpful, all right?